This recording is going to look at how to find and how to use several of the library's services. The services we're going to look at are the Library Catalogue, the Discover Search service, the eJournals A to Z service, and we're also going to look at the subject guides, also known as Libguides. So first of all, let's find the library web pages. From Queen Margaret's homepage, on the top right hand side, there is an option Library. Click on that. Then scroll down and select the Library Resources option. You are now presented with a list. The Library Catalogue is the second from the top. You are presented with two boxes. The search box, where you can type in the terms or the titles that you're looking for, are on the middle of the page. On the right hand side, there are options that you can choose from. For example, if you were searching for a particular author, you would select the author option. If you were perhaps looking for a particular subject, a topic, you would select the subject option. If you are looking for ebooks, select the Advanced Search option and ensure under Material Type the ebook option is selected. And you can then use the search boxes at the top to type in a subject or perhaps a title. Back in the Library Resources page, the Discover Search service link is the third from the top. Discover is a search platform, the library's own search engine, and it will allow you to search the catalogue as well as a number of academic databases. You're presented with several search boxes, and there is an option on the right hand side to choose how you want the search to be run. If you're looking for a particular author, select the author option and then type the name in the search box. If you know the title that you're looking for, select the title option and then type the title in the search box. From the Library Resources page, you can also access the eJournals A to Z service. It's the fourth from the top in the list. This search platform allows you to search all the eJournals that QMU has access and subscribes to. You can do this by typing in a particular eJournal title, or you can type in a subject, a discipline that you're interested in. For example, if I was to type in a title of a journal that I might be interested in, it returns information about that journal that I'm interested in. There is a search box where I can start to search within that particular journal. It also gives me information about the archive. In this particular case, the archive goes back to 1995 through to the present day. It also tells me what database I can find that particular journal in. In this case, it's Science Direct Health Sciences collection. To be able to browse the archive, I'm going to click on the link and it's now going to take me to that particular database. From there, I can search within the archives by browsing or by searching for a particular article. So far we have looked at the Library Catalogue, the Discover Search service, and eJournals A to Z. Access to these services and to other online resources such as academic databases can be found in the library subject guides. The link to these guides can be found in the Library Resources webpage, and it's the sixth from the top, called QMU Library Guides. You are presented with an alphabetical list of the subject guides. Scroll down the list until you find your subject guide. The subject guides, or Libguides as they're also called, are online guides created by the library. They're tailored to a specific discipline. They're created to inform and to share knowledge on the library services and library resources that will help you in your studies. Each subject guide is divided into different tabs. Links to the Discover Search service and to the library catalogue can be found in the Books tab. The library catalogue search box can be found on the top left-hand side of the tab. You're presented with 4 options, including the option to search by subject, or it's called keyword, author, or title. I'm going to select the title option. I'm now going to type in the search box the title that I'm interested in. And then I'm going to click on the search button. The catalogue has pulled 2 records up, the print version of the title I'm interested in and the ebook version. I'm interested in the e-version, so I'm going to click on the title to find out more information about it. The catalogue record gives me additional information about the title. It gives me all the authors, the publication details, and the edition. It also gives me a link to the ebook itself. QMU's ebooks are dispersed on many ebook platforms. Some of these platforms will automatically log you in, and some you may have to provide your QMU username and password. To access any of these ebooks, click on the link. Access to the ebook can be found in the new tab that's been opened up. The different ebook platforms will look different, but they function in much the same way. In this platform, scroll down and you will see the table of contents. To access one of the chapters, you can either click on the title, where you can read the chapter online, or if you would prefer, there is an option that you can download the chapter as a PDF. The ebook platforms have inbuilt functions to help you use and access the ebooks. For example, you can increase the text by using the plus sign on the left-hand side. Going back to the subject guide and back to the Books tab, there's also an option to search in the Discover Search service. In Discover search box, again there is a search bar that you can type in what you're looking for. And this time there's a drop-down menu that you can choose from. You can search by keyword, by subject, you can search by title, or you can search by particular author. In this case, I'm going to choose keyword, and I'm going to search for the term diabetes. I'll click the search button and Discover will run my search. You are presented with the list of results. At the top of that list, there is an entry known as a research starter. This tends to have come from a reference material such as a dictionary or an encyclopedia, and it's particularly useful if you're new to a topic to give you a broad overview of that particular area that you're about to research. Underneath that initial entry, you will be given results such as ebooks from the catalogue or journal articles from our many databases. Looking at the ebooks, you can either go straight into the ebook by clicking on the ebook option, you can go to its catalogue record, or you can find out a little bit more about the book by clicking on the title. But let's go straight into the ebook. This ebook can be accessed through an ebook platform called eBook Central. There are options that you can read the book online, or that you can download the book. To download ebooks from eBook Central, you will need to ensure that your PC has an app downloaded onto it, known as Adobe Digital Editions. In addition, you can download a chapter or up to 53 pages without any time restraint being applied to it. The platform will also tell you how many pages you can copy. If we select the Read Online option, this will take us straight to the ebook. The table of contents is on the left-hand side. You can also search for particular topics in the search box. And along the top there are options that you can copy some pages, you can download a chapter as a PDF, you can print a certain number of pages, and if we select a particular chapter, you can also increase the size of the text. Back in the subject guide, in the Journals tab, there is a link to the eJournals A to Z service. Depending on how you're accessing these services and academic databases, you may be asked to log in. For the eJournals A to Z service, you're first of all asked to identify the region. For QMU, it's the UK Higher Education option. You are then presented with a list of UK higher and further education institutions. Scroll down until you find Queen Margaret. Once logged in, you'll be taken directly to the service where you can start searching for the journals that you're interested in. Another useful tab in the subject guides is the Databases tab. This lists the academic databases that Queen Margaret subscribes to that are thought to be of most use to your particular discipline. Each entry has a brief overview of the content of each database and also has a link to take you into that particular database. The blue globe icon means that these are freely available resources and you won't be asked to log in. Any of the databases that have the red dragon symbol indicates, depending on how you're logging in, that you may be asked to use your QMU username and password. Clicking on one of the links will open up a new tab and will take you into that particular database. And from there, you can start searching within the database itself.